is brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
More UNI Panther football talk. Coach talking defense, new defensive coordinator, but what are you seeing, just the communication on the defensive side and continuing to work on skills and fundamentals?
Same thing, a little bit different than offense, I guess, because the defense is established. Our defense is our defense. And then we have been Randall McCray as a defensive coordinator, brought in Griffin McCarley, he's the linebacker coach to replace DJ and JJ, two great coaches, and brought two great teachers in. And they're learning our defense to teach our defensive players. And our defensive players are taking what they know and trying to expand on it. So there's some dual teaching on defense right now, just because we got to coach some coaches as much as coach the players, and the coaches are great teachers. They just got to learn the way we do things here.
Do you like where the defensive line is at, having lost Brinkman, Butcher, Bronte, Wells, some well-known names? I know you got more bullets in the chamber.
No, I don't like where it's at because of who you lost. I mean, you don't fill those shoes. You just hope to try to replace them, and man, holy cow. Brinkman is a two-time Defensive Player of the Year from a defensive tackle spot. You can't win the Defensive Player of the Year from the defensive spot until Brinkman did it 2 times in a row. So that's how good he was and how good he is. So he's the guy they ought to be talking about in the draft. You know, Butcher did a great job for us last year. So yeah, we lost the internal strength of our team in that. So when you lost 2, you probably lost the amount of 4 guys on the field, because those guys did double work. So now, yeah, I'm all wired up because I got to find 2 more, but Caden Hoftelling's doing a good job inside. You got Flater at the linebacker leading that charge, and you got Sapp in the secondary leading that charge. We'll be fine. We just got some more work to do to be fine.
You mentioned Flater and Sapp, that linebacker, secondaries. They're working on learning the defense, but they're working on skills, fine-tuning everything to make them faster, stronger, ready for the fall.
Yeah, they'll be bigger. They'll be faster and stronger. They've been a little bit smarter, but it's what they bring to our team. Who are they bringing along with them? Who are they making better surrounding them? The communication, that type of stuff. They have to improve their own game this time of year, but they also, come fall, have to help improve others guys that surround them. So the difference in our team will be how the others perform, and it'll have a lot to do with their leadership, and have a lot to do with how we teach, how we coach, and what we do within the system.
Coach, you're 6 months into having your new practice field. How has that benefited this program this spring season?
Doug and Ann Gotchke have done more for this program with the donation of that field. We built that thing in 8 months, from the time we gifted it till the time it was purchased, and that's never been done at UNI. And we're out there practicing on it right now, first time in the spring. So even with the rain, even with the games and the shows in here, it's the first spring in the history of UNI football, me being here. It's the first time that I could live in a schedule and practice a schedule in spring without worrying about rain, snow, wind, dome, sports shows, boat shows, farm shows. We have a facility outside now that's first class we can go out to, because it also helps you in recruiting, but it's a safe field. It's probably safer than the dome field as far as the surface, which only enhances your spring.
All right. We'll have more with Coach coming up right after this. Right now, here's an update on the UNI soccer program spring season.